Good morning guys, I hope you're well. In today's video we're going to be exploring around Tokyo Disneyland, which I'm super excited about, and we're also going to be going around Disney Sea in a later part too. Let's go and check it out. One of the things we've done for accommodation is stay in what's called Henma Hotel, which is located in Tokyo Bay. We're currently walking down to the station at the moment. It can be a little bit expensive down in the Tokyo Disneyland hotels, hence why we're stopping in that hotel. One of the challenges we did have though is getting our way down from Tokyo, where we spent 3 days, down to Disney, because it's not really the done thing to take luggage onto the metros, and it can take a while too, so we ended up doing a taxi. Unfortunately though, taxis here in Tokyo can be more expensive, so yeah, that's just what we've done. And then now we're here kind of at the station and we're going to go into Disney. So the time is currently 8:40-ish. We're here in Japan during Sakura season, which is peak time, and as a result, I'm expecting this park to be extremely busy, lots of queues. However, it is Tokyo Disney, and yeah, we've just got to do it. We've just got to go with it while we're here, and hopefully, fingers crossed, hard, the queues aren't too bad, he hopes. Alright, so far there are queues absolutely everywhere. Even to get the little cups and things like that, there are queues upon queues. Beauty and the Beast, I've seen queues going all the way around past the castle. But yeah, so we're lined up. First ride is Winnie the Pooh. It says about 55-minute wait for this one, and then we're going to go to Monsters Inc. because those are the only rides that are exclusive to the Tokyo Resort. So we're going to go and try those. We're following something called TDR Explorer. They've created a little bit of an itinerary. I doubt we're going to get through all of the different things that are on there, but we will see. I'll put the link to that in the description of this video. Feel free to go and check that out. That's something I've never seen before. The park has just opened and they are already sitting down for the parade. I'm not sure what time the parade is at, but it's definitely not now, so that is crazy early. Oh no. No way. こんなの好きなのはズオとヒーたちだけだぜ。ズオとヒーたち。蜂蜜泥。蜂蜜泥。
風の強い夜、夢を見ていたプーさんは風船と一緒に蜂蜜の木の上に飛ばされました。蜂蜜をお腹いっぱい食べて
Winnie the Pooh over. What do we think of Winnie the Pooh? Thumbs up for Winnie the Pooh. That was surprisingly good. I didn't expect it to be a lot faster than it actually looked from the outside. It was quite crazy from going in, and yeah, definitely something that I would recommend. Now we're going to go over to Monsters Inc. because that is the other Disney Tokyo exclusive ride that is here, and that's in Tomorrowland. Okay, so one of the things I saw online were these little dumpling things. They look absolutely fantastic. So yeah, they've also got this like Baymax looking drink too. So I'm going to try those and see what they're like. Okay, try it. There's like a strawberry inside.
Good.
Quite chewy. Yeah, strawberry's really nice.
Score out of 10?
It's like a candy. I'd say maybe like a 7 or 8 to be fair. Okay, so we've just discovered that they have chocolate, so it's like a variety. This is weird. It's really nice, sweet, but it's got one. But at the same time, it's got like this jelly at the bottom, so it's a bit weird, but definitely worth trying.
What flavour's the last one?
I think I used custard.
Let's see. Nice.
Not as nice as the strawberry, but this one 5.
Tentacles and 明かりが消えたら始めるよ。
Ah, yeah. clap. They're in the windows. Oh yeah, that's a cool one.
I love that booze in all of these.
Oh wow. Oh no way.
Mm, どこだい？お家に帰る時間だよ。ヘルメットの次はおちびちゃん。
Oh no.
新しいヘルメットだよ。かわいいだろ。
Oh. Document. Okay, so ride over. What did we think? Big thumbs up. So as we were saying, that is the 2 exclusive Tokyo Disney rides completed. That one was really cool. I've played lots of different shooting activities in the past. However, that one was really cool because you use a flashlight instead of the guns, and yeah, you don't get any score or anything at the end, but each person you flash up does something different, which is really cool and unique too. So now we're going to go to the next place. Stitch's encounter would have been the next one on the list. However, obviously we're in Tokyo and the whole thing will have been in Japanese, so we decided to leave that one. We're going to go for Buzz's Astro Blaster, and then we're going to move on to Main Street to have a look at some things, get some snacks, and then follow on to Splash Mountain. That's the loser one, that's the winner one. Winner, how does it feel to lose? So we had a look round Main Street, got some different bits which we will show you at the end of the video, maybe a bit of a Disney haul. Getting some food at the moment where we've got hot dogs. My favourite thing is the nuggets are in the shape of Mickey Mouse, which is fantastic. This is a hot dog. One thing to note is that the food in Disney, this Tokyo Disney, isn't crazy expensive. I think this whole set was about £10, which is certainly cheaper than Disney in Orlando, so certainly pretty good value. Oh, look at that, that's completely different. Okay, this is the only problem that we faced with today. The app for Disney and things like that doesn't really work very well. There is no Wi-Fi in the park, and the mobile data isn't really well covered here. But one of the big problems is that we can't use the app to do this lottery system for one of the shows, which is a Mickey's, what is it, Claire?
Can't remember what it's called.
Mickey.
It's not that the app doesn't work, it's based on a lottery system.
So that's it.
Apparently.
It's based on a lottery system, but we tried to do it this morning and every single show was gone, even though you have to do it on the day, I believe. So it's not the fairest system because people can then come. So that's our only gripe so far. Okay, so we're currently in the Beauty and the Beast area, and to cheer ourselves up, because of everything that went on with the app, we've got this churro thing. It's like an apple caramel. It was like 500 yen, which is about £3.10-ish. So right, we'll try it. Rating. Right, here we go. Rating out of 10. I was expecting cinnamon.
It's apple
Tastes
and
like
caramel.
I don't know, I was expecting some cinnamon because of churros, but
But it said apple caramel.
it did say apple caramel. It tastes a bit like a cone, you know, like an ice cream cone.
Yes, tasty.
I'm going to give that one a 6 out of 10.
6.5.
The hot dog wasn't too heat. I'm just joking away. The hot dog was about, probably give that a 5.5. There's a lot in that there. Sounded like that. Okay, It's a Small World was surprisingly better than the one in Orlando. When Claire said we were going to do It's a Small World, I sighed because when I worked at Disney, I actually got stuck on It's a Small World. But Claire, you loved it. She persuaded me to go on to it. And it's really nice because they have the Disney characters as you're going around. So you've got things like Moana, Luca from the new one, I believe, Elsa, all sorts of different things, which was fantastic, really. They even had characters like
Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch, Hercules, so characters you don't normally see in places like Disney World. Hi. Just been to meet Mickey, and whether or not it's because of COVID or whatever, it's hard, but I wasn't super impressed. It was very impersonable. We lined up for about 40 minutes to be told we could not have one separately, we could only have one photo and that was it. They took the photo and then it was like one of those things where it wasn't the most ideal setup. Thoughts, Claire? Nah, it was, yeah, so it was like one photo and that was it. And it's that, having worked in Disney in the past, I know that perhaps wouldn't have happened. I know things have changed here in Japan, it's just on the tail end of COVID, but it just didn't feel very personable in the slightest. We had to stand very far apart as well, which again was not the greatest, but you have to kind of sympathize and go with it. But yeah, it's not our favorite experience for sure. So we had our waffles, which was a good opportunity for me to actually sit down. It's the first time I've sat down so far. Thoughts on
No,
the
you
waffles?
sat down on Small World.
Oh god, no, that doesn't count. What were the thoughts on the waffles?
Yummy.
See, I also thought the same. They were really delicious, but they were quite cold because they're mass produced, and for that they lose a point. So I'm going to give it 8.5, maybe 9 at a stretch. So now we're going to go and head over to the other side of Tokyo Disneyland and go to Haunted Mansion hopefully, and a few other rides too. Haunted Mansion finished, and as we were coming out, Captain Hook was there. We also saw Woody slightly earlier on as well, so it is quite nice still that they have the character meetings and just the random things here and there, so that still happens.
Welcome to Tokyo Disneyland. I'm Pete.
That's probably 9, I guess.
Okay, so Electric Parade was complete and really enjoyed it. In comparison to the USA, it's much different. There's not as many dancers. USA obviously has lots of American themings to it, lots of flags, but this was really nice because it was mainly floats, and the floats were really well decorated. I really liked the genie, and all the characters were lit up differently. We had pizza afterwards, just fancied something that was a bit more homely. We had bacon and pineapple. That was what I had. Give that a solid 9. It was nice to have bacon because we live in Dubai and you don't get that there. And then Claire had beef pizza. Rating?
8.5.
Why is 8.5?
There wasn't enough beef.
Not enough beef, which I think is fair. We got 2 drinks, but they're only drinks that you can get in Japan. It was like a golden apple tea. That one was pretty decent. I'd give that an 8. The other drink that we got was, it was like, well, Claire got it. It was like a Fanta drink, Fanta Golden Cider it was called. You can only get that in Japan, and that one was definitely a 10. It was like a really sweet taste to it. What would you describe the taste?
Sweet.
Sweet. Cheers, Claire. But that one definitely a 10. That's the only 10 of the day, but that was spot on. We're now going to go and see the fireworks. So disappointingly, the fireworks are cancelled. Now, could be for a number of different reasons. However, the weather is great. It's just one of those unfortunate things. So we're going to go back and then show the haul. Thank you. Good morning. In the video I said that I was going to show you a haul. I fell asleep last night because I was wiped. So let me show you now before we start the second vlog, which is at Disney Seas. So we got yesterday, we got Claire a Disney headband. We also got, Claire bought me a lovely present of this Tokyo Disney mug. It's like stainless steel inside, which is fantastic. We bought, this is like a carrier bag, Tokyo Disney carrier bag, which is really cool, packs away and everything. His and hers Tokyo Disney chopsticks. And finally, this is unreal. This is well, you can see Samurai, Disney, Mickey. Brilliant. This is like something that goes behind and he sits on this. So there we go, there is the haul. That brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you stay around for the next one of these videos, which is at Disney Seas. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe, all those good bits, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Until then, I'm out.